My name is Samantha, and I suffer from mental health problems. Yeah. Good job, Sam. Turn your coffee up. Hi, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. This is actually, fun fact, my second time filming this because I didn't like the first one. So, grab your drink of any choice, your iced coffee, which I've got iced coffee today. Hot coffee, tea, milk, water, juice, whatever you want to do, because I don't know where this is going to go. Disclaimers, I'm not no doctor. I'm not a therapist. I don't have no medical degree, nothing like that. So if you think you need help, then you need to go get help. I forgot what I was going to say now. So yeah, let's just get on in the video because I don't know. Oh, and I'm sorry if this video is all over the place, as hints just now, because I don't have nothing written down. I'm doing this raw. I'm just sitting down and talking to you all. So bear with me because this is my first coffee talk. I don't know if I'm going to keep calling it coffee talk or I'm going to call it something else like coffee time or something like that, because there is somebody else already on here that does coffee talk and I don't want them thinking that I'm taking away from them. Another thing, please, if you have any rude comments, please don't post it. This is me personally, what I'm going through. And yeah, and if it looks dark in here in my kitchen, it's because it looks like it's getting ready to rain. So there's that. Okay, I think today's video I'm going to do negativity, how I'm very, 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 probably a negative person. I didn't used to be a negative person. I used to be a positive person. I used to enjoy waking up and doing things. I didn't have to have any energy. I didn't have to have anything. I just woke up like, okay, well, let's do this. Yeah, there's times that I didn't do that. I mean, there's times that I overthought stuff. Like if I had something new to do or I had to go somewhere to do something, I overthought it. But once I did it, I was fine. But just the past 5 to 10 years, no, not 10 years, because that's how long I've been married. No. Probably about the last 7 years. I'm trying to think, because it was my last job before this one, is what made me the most negative. Because I have 4 jobs in my entire life. I know, that's weird. Anyways, just go on. Sorry. The first 2 jobs, I wasn't as bad negative. I still have positive days. I still was fine. But my next job, my 3rd job, is what made me the most negative person in my entire life. And to this day, I still can't get out of being negative. My mom has told me that you are so negative, you need to get back in your positive mindset. And I told her, I said, Mom, I'm trying. I just don't know how. Coffee break. I'm like, I don't know how to be a positive person anymore. I've tried everything. I've prayed, because I go to church, and I've prayed, and I just, sorry about that. When I'm filming my phone, I had a phone call come in, interrupt my video. Stupid phone call. Probably telemarketer. But yeah, I've tried a lot of things. I've tried journaling. It helps some, but still I catch myself saying negative things not toward people that they would know, but I'm saying it to myself. Or when I'm around my family and stuff. My mom, mainly my mom, she'll hear me a lot say something negative, and she's like, you just gotta quit. You're killing yourself. You need to quit being so negative. And at first I didn't believe her. I was like, no. I'm not being negative. Ain't no way I'm being negative. And it just past year, I've noticed how bad I've gotten. That everything that comes out of my mouth is really, really negative. I went to a therapist, tried it. That therapist was not for me. I went maybe 2 months and it just, I don't know. It just it didn't stick. And I was like, okay, I gotta try something else. So I was talking to my mom one day and she's like, why don't you try, because I'm not big on medicine because I have cirrhosis of the liver that runs in my family, which that's another story. So I'm not big on taking medicine. So she's like, why don't you try these St. John worts? Here's what they are. And you're supposed to take 2 tablets 3 times a day. Well, it's supposed to be for your mood. They help. They help me anyways. They might not help you all, but they help me. And when I take them, I'm fine. I don't think negative. I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm a real goofy and real laughy and all that stuff. And then I come back off of them and then I'm back to where I was. I don't want to live on medicine. I want to find something that helps me get positive again. And I have been trying my best. Every time I try to say something, I go to say something negative. I'm like, Sam, stop. And then I'll stop. I don't know of anything else I can do. I mean, I don't really want to try a therapist again because that wasn't for me. Sorry if you hear my dog walking around. He just woke up. So I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle it. I don't have very many people I can talk to. I mean, I do have people I can talk to, but they have their own problems too, so I don't really talk to anybody. But anyways, back to the subject. I guess the thing that made me more negative, because when I first started that job, I was fine. It was fun. We made it fun. There was nothing wrong. And then we got a new manager. Well, that's when it started going downhill for me. That's when I started getting more negative towards everything. And I don't care what it was. I would just be so negative to the point that I didn't even want to go to work anymore. And I couldn't get Michael to see that I was in a bad place. And finally, it took, I don't mean this in a bad way, but it took him getting hurt, I guess, for both of us to realize what kind of place I was in. Because once he got hurt and I was trying to help take care of him and stuff and go doctor's appointments and stuff with him, that's when they showed their true colors. The manager had already started showing some of the colors, their true colors, but that was the icing on the cake. And I ain't gonna go too into detail over it. But once I got out of there, I went back to Little Caesars because the same owners were still there. And I was still negative. Not toward the job like I was before, but just in life in general. I was so negative. And then I got the job I'm at now. And I still, some days I'm so negative that it's just, I don't even want to do anything. Like it's taken over my brain. Like I can't do anything. And I'm like, okay, Sam, you're going to have to do something. So I was talking to other people and they're like, why don't you try journaling? Or I look it up on the internet. Something about getting back in the positive mindset. And I watch Cozy, I think that's how you say it, on here on YouTube, about positivity and all that stuff. I've tried this stuff. Not to constantly try it. But I've tried some of it and I'm like, negatively, that ain't going to work for me. That's not going to work for me. I ain't going to try it. It's not going to work for me. Or One thing was to exercise. I have an exercise bike in my spare bedroom back there. I'm like, no, that ain't gonna work for me. I ain't gonna get on that. That ain't gonna work for me. Journaling, which I've got a video of me journaling a little bit on here. I do it for a day, then I quit. I do it'd be like a month, 2 months, maybe 2 weeks, 2 weeks to 2 months before I journal again, and then I just quit again. And Michael's like, why don't you quit social media? That's TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube is bothering you. Try something new. I read one book in a 7-book series, Harry Potter series. I've read one book, and that's it. That's all I've read. Because I'm like, nope, it's not gonna work. It's not working. So I still go right back to my phone. I still go right back to Facebook. Go back to Instagram. I have done everything, and I don't know what to do. I'm at a standstill right now. I guess you guys want it to be a positive. Oh, I tried this and it worked for me, but that's not this video. I've tried everything and it don't. Well, not everything. I've tried different things. But another reason why I don't take the pills is because me and my husband's been trying to get pregnant for 8 years now, 9 years. So it's another reason why I don't want to take medicine, because they're not compatible. And then I've seen other people that's on medicine and they're like, well, it done this to me, it done that to me, and I don't want to feel like I'm in a daze and all this stuff. So I've got to weigh my options, what's best for me. So I guess what I'm saying to you all, if you guys are negative a lot, like I am, do what's best for you. If you need to go to a therapist, go to a therapist. Try different therapists out. There ain't very many therapists in my area, so I can't really go to one. If you need to be put on meds, do the meds. Do what makes you, what you feel like you need to do. I will try to update you all on different things that I try. It's going to be hard because like I said, I'm negative. I don't want to try anything new. I'm in this set, and that's what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, when I'm going to do it. But then it makes me so negative that I can't. Am I making sense? Because I don't feel like I'm making sense. I really don't. It's not Life Matter, but I really don't feel like I'm making sense. Because like I said, I'm doing this from raw. I got nothing written down. So I don't know. But yeah, do you. Be happy. I'm trying to be happy. I really am. I guess another thing that makes me not happy is because I had it in my head how my life was gonna go. I was gonna get a job, I was gonna get married, I was gonna have kids and live happily ever after. I've got a job, I'm married, but we still don't have any kids yet, and everybody around us is having kids, and I'm just like, okay, why? Like, why? And that's a whole nother video. I'll get into my infertility if you guys want me to, but I know it's a purpose. There's a purpose for everything, but I just got it in my head of how I think things should go, and it don't go that way. So I guess that's another thing that makes me negative, is because I think it out and I'm like, okay, it's going to go this way, it's going to do that, my hair's killing me, sorry. And it's going to do this, it's going to do that, and then it don't. So you're not alone. I'm telling you right now, you're not alone. If you want to stick around and go through this together, then subscribe, hit the like button, comment down below, follow me on Instagram. Don't post as much as I should on Instagram, so I'm going to try to start to, but like I said, negativity here, because every time I post something and I don't get very many views, and then I'm always negative, then I quit for a while and don't come back to it, like YouTube, because this is like my third channel. My second or third channel? My third channel. It's actually my third channel. It started in 2017, and then I had another channel, and then I have this one, and I deleted the other 2 channels. So yeah, I'm sorry, this is all over the place. This is my first coffee talk, so if you guys want to see more, give me some topics, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.